Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here in episode 40, I think, of our Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough. As you just saw, we did have a bit of a grinding montage, because in the last episode we made it here to the Cipher Key Lair, just in the northern desert in the Orre region. And I guess we were doing okay. You know, we didn't lose anybody along the way, but I'm remembering how dangerous, how powerful the leader of this area is. So I thought, you know, I kind of feel more comfortable getting my Pokemon up a little bit higher. So we did grind up a little bit. I don't know how far we're going to make it through this facility in this episode, but we'll see how far we can go with the team that we currently have, as I will show you, because something has changed. Everyone in the right spots? Yes, they are. So first up, we have our level 30 Spheal Frosted, a calm-natured Pokemon with the Thick Fat ability, protection from heat and cold attacks, and the moves are Aurora Beam, Water Gun, Mud Slap, and Body Slam. Next we have Arbok, our hardy Atkins. His name is his species. How do you mess that up, Professor? Arbok. Our level 31 Arbok, a hardy Pokemon. He has Intimidate for the ability, and Bite, Glare, Toxic, and Fissure for the moves. Fissure has been landing so much during the grinding. Now that we're recording an actual part of the episode, it's probably never going to land, but it might still come in handy. Next we have Guar, our jolly Primate at level 31 from the Kanto days, just like Arbok. The held item is Focus Band, just in case his low defense lends him to a knockout. He might survive with that Focus Band. He has Vital Spirit ability and Karate Chop, Payday, Detect, and Leer. And a new addition, so to speak, to the team. Ironhide has evolved into Lyron, or Layron? I don't know how you pronounce it. But anyway, Ironhide has evolved up to level 33. Gentle-natured Pokemon holding experience share. I might switch that. Probably going to give it to Frosted, actually. Anyways, we have the Sturdy ability, preventing one-hit KO attacks from landing. And Metal Claw, Iron Tail, he learned. Mud Slap, and Iron Defense. Next, we have Wally, our Gardevoir, at level 34 with a bold nature, holding Twisted Spoon. Synchronizes the ability. And we have Psychic, Shockwave, Calm Mind, Reflect. And last but not least, Poe, our level 34 Duskull, hardy-natured Pokemon, holding the leftovers. He's going to hang on to that for the next little while. Levitate ability, and Shadow Ball, Pursuit, Confuse Ray, and Helping Hand. So let's switch that item off of Ironhide, as I say. We're going to take it, we're going to give it to Frosted. I think he needs to gain some more levels here to get caught up with the rest of the team. So let's head on in and see where this mysterious staircase take us that we left off at the end of the last episode. Are you kidding me? Really? There? Whatever. You've got to be good to get this far. Thanks. I appreciate that. Alright, who knew that there was somebody waiting for me to head up these stairs? Lock. Loke? Loke, let's go. Beedrill and Furret. Not sure how to deal with this one. I mean, I'm not scared. I'm just trying to think. Super effective? We don't have anything super effective. I could go for... You know what? Let's see if the Fissure can land. Never mind. We can't. It's a Shadow Beedrill. I like the Intimidate going off on these two, though. These two stab physical attackers. The Body Slam and the Beedrill. And let's just show you the Fissure. We are a higher level than Furret. We can land this. First Fissure of the show, of the day, of the game. Works. One-hit KO. I'm not going to press my luck on that, though. It is a 30% accurate move. But when it lands, it is effective, as you just saw. One-hit KO. Arbok leveling up. No new move, but that is okay. Togetic comes in next. He wouldn't be a Shadow, because we didn't get the Shadow Togepi yet, either. No, we can't switch out. It's a Shadow Hold. We can't escape. Oh, no. Whatever shall we do? Well, I can Aurora Beam that flying Togetic. Can I paralyze with the Body Slam? No, and I can hardly do any damage, too. But let's do the Aurora Beam to Togetic. We're going to Glare the Beedrill. Follow Me is one of those attacks that I really like. I use it a lot myself, on my Togetic, actually. So I guess I can't be too upset with this, but I can if you do some serious damage. That's not bad. It's only 20. It's like a Sonic Boom. That's fine. So as soon as I get this recorded and the video starts to save, I'm going to see if I can go take care of some Pokemon Go raids, because I just got a notification, an in-app notification, which people are happy to see. Don't follow me. Good. Could you just land it, though? Anyway, people have been saying there's no in-app notifications for the 3 billion Global Catch Challenge thing. I think maybe Niantic has learned from this, and they're putting notifications within the actual app. And I got a notification yesterday that Ho-Oh is now in raid battles. Interesting. So I'm going to see if I can go and take care of some of these raids today. See if I can paralyze this Beedrill. Yes, excellent. So I'll be going around. I can't speak. I'll be going around for. I don't like that damage. A little while today. Come back and finish the editing, and I have a live stream of Ultra Sun to get through today as well. I can tell you how my Ho-Oh hunt went then, of course. And let me level up. Hang on. Do we learn anything special? Trying to learn Hail. That might be useful for whittling down their HP. Kinda don't need Mud Slap, I guess. Yeah, I'll get rid of Mud Slap. Hail could be handy. Alrighty, we have our weather conditions. So we can get rid of stuff like Shadow Sky if they use that again on us. Too bad you can't turn... What is it? Actually, no, what am I saying? You can turn Castform into a different type. Of course you can. It's Chirp and Stinger on the opposing side, everybody. This kind of gives me nostalgia. Chirp my Pidgeot, you know, he's one of my cooler Pokemon, but remember he was a Pidgeotto for so long? That was awesome. Alright, we're going to... I know it's super effective, but... let's do it. And we're also going to Glare Pidgeotto. Alright, good. They're both paralyzed. Frosted is in danger of getting knocked out because... Oh, don't confuse me! No! Ah! Great. Now, Frosted can't even switch out because of this Beedrill. Okay, if I catch the Beedrill, I think that deactivates its Shadow Hold. So with Frosted's turn, I'm not going to risk hurting myself. I'm going to throw a Pokeball, hope for the best. And if I can catch this Beedrill, I think I can then switch out. I forgot, I mentioned in Ultra Sun I got to buy more Pokeballs. I guess I should do that right after this fight. I'll have to go heal up too. And let's bite Beedrill. If we can flinch it, that'd be great. But if we can catch it, that'd be greater. Even more great. The greatest. Actually, no. I want to keep that greatest scale a little bit more achievable. Come on! That wasn't great at all. I didn't curve the ball, apparently. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Confusion. Just don't hit Frosted! Oh, come on, man! Okay, Frosted takes, I guess, his first injury, so it's not the worst thing. We could confuse Ray with Poe. You guys like confusion? I got confusion back for you guys. And Poe's almost ready to level up, too. We don't gain experience from catching Pokemon in this game, though, which is kind of too bad. Which, I guess, never truly made sense, because it's like, you do realize that you're still battling the Pokemon to catch them, right? So, catching them is pretty much just as good as knocking them out, I think, anyway. I'm going to confuse the Pidgeotto since it didn't lose any attack to the Intimidate. We're going to try biting the Beedrill again. Can we break through our confusion? Yes. Alright. We're going to land the bite, but it's not going to do much damage. It's got a good special defense. And can we flinch it? And can Pidgeotto hurt itself? That would be pretty sweet as well. Alright, see if we can snag this catch. Oh, here comes the Blitz! Into Poe, though. That's good. Arbok is low and close to getting knocked out. And of course, I am restricting myself from healing mid-battle for an extra challenge in this game, because who doesn't love a good challenge, right? Poe's almost gone already. 2 more of those and he's done. I mean, he still has 2 injury before he's gone. Oh wait, leftovers, right. If we can avoid a hit, I think the leftovers puts us back in a spot where we're not going to get knocked out. Alright, let's try another bite to Beedrill. Yes, alright. We don't flinch it. At least we put it close to the end of the yellow, actually. Good. And let's confuse it so that maybe it lowers itself even more. Don't think we're at any risk of it knocking itself out, because we did lower the attack stat. Or no, did we? Was Beedrill one of the first ones in? Now that I think about it, I don't think it was. No, it was Furret and the other one. Was it one of the first ones in? I've lost track of this fight. You're not going to hit yourselves once or be paralyzed? Come on. Poe, you can do this. Actually, I can switch you out. What am I thinking? You haven't been shadow holding again. This is pretty defensive. I'm going to say Ironhide is pretty defensive. So let's get you out of here into Ironhide. See our new Lyron on the battlefield. Quite soon-ish, Lyron is going to be available in Pokemon Go, which is going to be kind of cool. Alright, let's... do I risk a Pokeball at this range? Sure. Why not? I talked myself into it. Come on, Beedrill. You're female. We could breed you for more Weedle in our Hoenn game. Of course, we already have Stinger, our Beedrill, so we don't really need Weedle. We don't needle. I can't waste Pokeballs like that. I'm only at 7 left. I gotta lower this thing even more. Well, there's one way. I guess another bite would be pretty good. Oh no! It's not confused anymore. Shadow Blitz. Ironhide, take it. No damage. Hardly. Basically. Somewhat. We're good. Excuse me. Let's go Metal Claw to Pidgeotto and bite the Beedrill. I guess we were due to hit ourselves again. We're also due to break out of that confusion any time now, please. Metal Claw. That's pretty good damage. One more puts you into the catch range, I'd say. Well, now we have an issue. Will a Metal Claw knock it out? I'm going to say, no, I have faith. Ironhide can restrain... Ironhide can restrain himself. So Arbok falls as well. You know, if we're going to be losing our Pokemon getting injuries, I'm going to gain something from this fight. I'm gaining money. We're throwing Payday at you guys. Will Payday knock any of you out, though? I'm gonna Metal Claw Pidgeotto. I'm gonna Payday the Beedrill. It's not Stab. Don't think it'll knock it out. Good stuff. Alright. That is catch range. And this puts Pidgeotto into catch range as well. A little bit too far past catch range, actually. But hey, experience I'll take. Oh, if you're gonna hit yourself, I'm gonna say, there we go, losing our other Shadow Pokemon. But, nah, we got this. Actually, you know what we can do? Check this out. I'm gonna throw a Pokeball. I'm gonna try to catch the Beedrill. If we do not catch it, I'm getting money off of Ironhide. I'm throwing money over at my partner. So even if we don't make this catch, we're still gaining cash. Double resistant to payday, not stab. Light little tap on our Pokemon. A little bit of money in the pocket. Unless Beedrill's going to be a jerk. Alright, we get no extra cash, except for the hit that we hit it with. Anyway, we caught one of them. Pidgeotto's going to fly off somewhere, and Meyer B will find that for us, and I'll snag it from him later. Knocked aside as if I were a pylon. Just like my Pokemon were knocked aside. There's no PC here, so I can't mark them just yet, but I must remember. I'm going to do that right now. I got to heal up anyway. Where is the PC? Hang on. We have to go to a city to make this happen. So that puts both Arbok and Frosted at 1 knockout. So let's just remember that altogether, folks. Both of them have 1 injury. I'm going to make sure to mark them ASAP. So the healing machine's right up here. We're going to heal up. We're going to continue on. Got about another 10-ish minutes to see how far we can advance into the Cipher Key Lair. And then I got to go get myself a Ho-Oh. Do you think I'm going to catch the first Ho-Oh I encounter in Pokemon Go? I don't know. Probably not. My track record doesn't seem to be catching the first... No, actually, that's not true. No, yeah, my track record seems to be not catching the first legendary that I encounter, but I have caught the first with Raikou. I think that's it. Raikou, the first one I did catch. Oh, there's a Sparkly over here. I want that item. We got a couple of Hyper Potions. Definitely some handy items to get in a Nuzlocke-ish game, of course. Nothing up here, I don't believe. Except this. I can't tamper with that? Come on. So what are these people just sitting here for? A couple casual, like, on break or something? You get on my nerves the way you scurry around. I don't care, you know? You get on my nerves, Cleto. It's Cleto, the slack-jawed yokel. By knocking out my Pokemon. Excuse me. Absol Smeargle. Oh, I'll take these guys on absolutely. And Smeargle... I'm gonna smear you on the floor. That's gross. I don't know. Don't see any shadows, though. That's good. What does this Smeargle have? So we're gonna go with, I think... I mean, I could just go for Fissure again. I'm going to Body Slam the Absol first of all. Let's try Fissure. Of course, it has to fail every time I use it except that first time. Scratch. Really? After an Intimidate? And that's even... Why do you have Scratch? I didn't even know you got Scratch. Well, alright, can we paralyze with Body Slam? No, we can hardly hurt you, too. I guess Aurora Beam's going to be the way to go. Let's keep going up for the Absol. I'm going to Fissure the Smeargle. I don't care. It's going down to one of these. I've got 4 more headed your way, Smeargle. And you got Bite. Why do you have Bite? A Smeargle can learn pretty much any attack in the entirety of... Does that count as blocking Fissure, I wonder? I don't think it does. Fissure still is considered doing damage. But the entire library, the entire repertoire of Pokemon attacks, your Smeargle knows Scratch and Bite. Have you never heard of using the move deleter to replace those moves, or get rid of them, and get back your sketches? Seems kind of sketchy to me. Bite... You're not doing a thing. You're just... Now, if this Absol has a dark move, maybe they're trying to play me. They're trying to hustle me. They got something in reserve, and I'm prepared for it. They're going to have a... What is it? Lock on and sheer cold combo, I betcha. You think that's a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Alright, let's switch partners for a second here. Let's go Aurora Beam to Smeargle, and let's just bite the Absol, take it out. It does resist, but it's at the low HP. Come on. Get out of here, Absol. No more scratching for you. Wouldn't it be something if they had a Shadow Smeargle and it had all these crazy, wild, unexpected moves? Hello, Dawn Fan. Are you a Shadow? Good. I want to Fissure that thing. Critical Scratch. Come on. Now, if it has Earthquake, that could be bad, but I don't know. I don't want to say they shouldn't have Earthquake. I'm still going to Fissure the thing, though. Let's Aurora Beam the Smeargle, and we're going to land Fissure one of these days. I wonder if that actually indicates that it did connect. Despite the fact that it's blocked by Sturdy. Forgot you had Sturdy. Alright, and you got Fury Attack? Alright, so let's actually play this the right way. Clearly, Ice against the Ground type is the best way to go. Plus, a Bite knocks out the Smeargle at this range. I am not a super smart Pokemon trainer at times, you know. Like I've said before, I play for fun. I'm not competitive. I forget things like Sturdy and all that. It's kind of weird, though. In current generations, Would Sturdy block the attack from hitting at all, or does it still hit and just make sure you survive at 1 HP? I don't know. I've never tried using a one-hit KO move on a Sturdy Pokemon in the current generations. However, Aurora Beam does a good number. I don't think you'll faint. Get the HP to handle that. But now that you don't have Sturdy on your Ampharos, you're going down. I'm walking my Ampharos Pokemon Go right now. 5 kilometers for 1 candy. You know I'm using every rare candy available on that particular Pokemon. Did I mention this before? I hatched... So I was walking my Tyranitar. He's at... Look at this attack. Whoa! He was at 50 candies. And of course, 5 kilometers per candy for the Tyranitar as well. But I hatched a Larvitar from a 10-kilometer egg. 31 candies. That's 155 kilometers I no longer have to walk. I'm kind of okay with that. Tentacruel. That's probably a Shadow. Something tells me. No, actually, no Shadow Pokemon at all for this one. Okay, Body Slam and last Fissure. Come on. What a waste of my time. Oh well. I mean, like I said, Fissure was landing so much during the grinding. Of course it's never going to land in the actual adventure. And we lose Frosted again! Yes, I know, I kept a Water type in on an Electric Pokemon. But the odds said Fissure had to land. I ain't happy with that. I ain't happy one bit. Guar. When we're mad, we bring in Guar. Look at that face. He is so enraged at this thing. And what do we do here? I'm going to switch Arbok out. Let's bring in Wally. We can go for the Psychic attack on this Tentacruel. Not that it's the one that did the knockout, of course. But could we land a couple of critical Karate Chops? Come on, Guar. Put everything into this. This is for vengeance. Don't static me. Look at the shadow of Tentacruel. That looks kind of creepy. A big blob with all these like tentacles all over the place. Fire Punch. Wow. I guess for grass types that you're not super effective on, but like... Is there anything else we can do? Not with Guar. Alright. Let's switch out into, I guess, Poe for the helping hand. This Ampharos is being Ampharocious. I guess that's a cool pun. I don't know. Feel free to let me know down in the comments. Bubble Beam! Why are you Bubble Beaming my Primate? I mean, I guess having a Gardevoir doesn't really help out the Bubble Beam either. Let's just destroy these things, and that's pretty much going to be the end of the episode. What I'll do between episodes is I shall go, I guess, heal up. Oh, between episodes, I'll go heal up. I also got to mark the 2 Pokemon for injuries. 2 for Frosted, 1 for Arbok. It's always a sad time when you mark them like that. Also, I didn't mention, but Ironhide is at 2 injuries. He did get knocked out again during the grinding. I forget how it happened, but it was not a good time. Let us... I'm going to Helping Hand and Psychic the Ampharos right now. How did our Ironhide get knocked out? You probably, if you watch really carefully, you can see it in the grinding montage. Otherwise, it's not that important. Bottom line is, we lost, or gained, 1 more knockout injury marking on our poor little, well, not so little anymore, poor mid-sized Lyron. Fire Punch does not burn me this time, thank you. Because that would be unfair. Psychic, drop this thing. I'm actually kind of surprised that did happen. I know it was Helping Hand boosted. That thing has some pretty good defenses to it. Level up for our Primate. Level 32. And level up for Poe as well. Level 35. I don't know when you evolve. It's going to be soon. Oh, light screen. I forgot you had that up. That's why we're doing so little damage. A little bit of leftovers recovery there. I don't know why I did the money symbol for that, but whatevers. Wrap. Slight damage. Nothing to worry about. We're going to go with... We don't even need Helping Hand. Shadow Ball and Psychic combo. Or even Shockwave will probably drop it. Bubble Beam. Hit me with your best shot. Actually, I'm glad you didn't. A critical probably would have knocked out Poe. So, thanks for restraining yourself a bit. However, down goes the tentacle. Take your creepy shadow with you. So, as I said, a couple injuries to mark, and then I got me a Ho-Oh to hunt down. As I say, don't think I'm going to catch the first one, but I'm going to give it my best darn shot possible. Oh, I so don't like... Are you... What's her name? Lavrina? Oh, I so don't like you. So, I was hoping for an evolution, but not quite. That's going to be a wrap for today's episode. We're going to have another episode on Thursday of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. My character's all raring to go for it. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, of course, folks, first of all, wait. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to drop a like down below. There's a link in the description to the full playlist if you missed any episodes, and you can also share that with a friend that wants to get caught up on Professor Chaz's adventures in... Oh, okay. I thought something was moving in the background. No, it's that guy up in the corner because my webcam overlaps the footage as I'm recording. I was like, what is moving back there? Anyway... Link in the description to the full playlist you can check out or share with a friend. You can also check out some more videos that I have done on the channel. There is some links during the outro. No, there are some links during the outro. Or there will be some links during the outro. Plus, a link to subscribe to the channel if you want to get some more daily Pokemon content from Professor Chaz. And with all that, I guess we are done. Thanks again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.